Hey y'all, hey, what's up? It's your girl Chanel Lane, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Coco family, and if you're returning, welcome back. I don't know if my voice just cracked right now, y'all, but it did. Obviously, I'm here with a haul. I am going to a concert, and if you want to guess below, please do so, okay? Right now, y'all, let's go ahead and hop into this Fashionnova kind of haul that I have. I just went ahead and did like a concert looks that I'm going for. I'm going for more sexy. I'm not really going for like, the theme of, well, I don't even want to say the theme of the concert, because concert doesn't really have a theme. You can bring your own style to it and your own uniqueness. So I kind of wanted to go more sexy than I did like, tees and like jerseys and like crop top. Like I kind of wanted to go more sexy. So those were the looks that I was going for. I do have my Fashion Over package here with me, and we're gonna get into it. So this is technically like a little mini haul, but really concert based. So it's like concert inspo ideas. Obviously, when people go to concert, it is up to you to bring your own style. It's up to you to bring your own ideas, your creativity, whatever you want to contribute to your outfit. That's up to you. So for me, I was thinking to kind of go like the corset look, but then I figured everybody was gonna go that way. Then I thought about the jersey. I thought about the like, custom made and everything. I feel like everybody had that idea. So when I went, I'm just like, okay, a concert doesn't really have to match the theme per se, but I feel like what I'm going for, which is like very sexy, I think it gives that for the artist that I'm going to see. So everything that I've ordered, I'm gonna go through and kind of give my rating on it, and then I'll let y'all know what the final outfit is. I already have a favorite outfit in my head. I just got to see how it looks on me, and we're gonna be trying those on together. So let's get into this haul / concert inspo ideas. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and hop into these looks. So first things first, y'all, this top I did buy separately. This one is a size medium. I do have bigger bust up top, so I would say, of course, read your reviews and estimate based on your size. I am not wearing a bra when I wear this halter top, so I can get away with a medium. Typically, I'm between a medium and a large. So this for me was, it's not too revealing. I liked it. It covered up a little bit. I do have a lot of cleavage going on, and of course, I got mommy boobs, so I'm like, okay, I probably would tape, if I'm going out with this, I would tape my boobs for sure. As y'all can see right here, it's like a little bit, it does shift and it does move, so I definitely would tape my boobs to keep it in place. And also I just added like a little accessory to it, because I feel like a halter top always needs some kind of drippage or some kind of jewelry just hanging. I love how this top fit. I would not size up. For me, like I said, I'm between a medium and a large, but I definitely would not size up. Had I sized up, the large would have been way too big for me. Again, I'm not wearing a bra, so medium was perfect. This was a separate piece that I wanted to pair with the jeans. And the jeans, I love the wash, the texture. I love how thick it is. I feel like you could wear this anytime and it won't be, it'll still be fashionable. So I'm like, it has different zippers on there. I tried to show y'all a few of those. The zippers don't tend to work it's not as easy to zip. This one's like a fake pocket that they have here, and I did order this in a size, let me see what size this is. This is a size 15, and it is a high-waisted pants. It fit me very snug, and I ordered the perfect size. I'm typically a 13, but of course I did gain a little bit in my waist area, so I was between a 13 and a 15, and something told me to always just order a size bigger than I am. I ordered 15, and this was perfect. It fit my waist. As y'all can see, it is fitting high-waisted, and it is tall girl friendly. And also at the bottom of the pants, you can adjust it. You can either leave it as a wide pant, or they do have little straps where you can tie around into a little bow. So I do like the versatility of this. I feel like it gives a cute little look. It sits right on top of a boot, on top of a sneaker. If you like those covered sneaker look, I feel like this is a great outfit that I pieced together. I love the black on the acid wash jeans, the gray. This whole look that I was going for, y'all, because my hair is like ginger and it's so bright, I kind of wanted my hair to be the statement piece as far as color. So I kind of wanted to dumb down the tone a little bit and just kind of shift to silver and black, because I just felt like this hair went perfect with black. I could have worn any other color, but I just felt like it would have clashed, and I didn't want to look comic-y. Like, I didn't want to look clown-like. So for me, I just thought black would have made more sense. And again, it is a concert. I feel like most people wear black to concert. Like, why would you not? So that's why most of these don't have color to them. They're all black pieces. It's just different versions. So this again was a 2-piece set. I do really like this, y'all. This is a high choice for me right now. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but I do. So again, I ordered all these options. I definitely would rate that a 8.5 out of 10. I would say that's high on my radar, y'all, because I do feel like that is very much concert like. It is a halter top with the gray bottoms, the boots, you know, accessorize it with silver and black. I just feel like that is a look, but it also gives rocker vibe, and that's not really what I'm trying to go for. But that is like, I feel like out of the options that I have, this is my backup to what I want to wear. The next outfit that I have is a 2-piece. I did order that in a size large. It is the bottom, which is just an open skirt. I don't like that about it. I did not read the description on this particular one. I just love the way that looked on the model, and I was like, okay, that's something I know I could pull off with my body type. So I didn't look too much into it, but I would have loved some type of shorts underneath or something like a bloomers. It would just make sense, or like a skirt. I constantly had to pull this down, as y'all could see in the video. It does fit my upper area well when it comes to the top. It is very long, it is very extended, so you can adjust the straps here. Very much easy to adjust if you want it tighter, if you want it looser, so that's not that much of a problem. I do have, again, a big busty area, so this was actually pretty good coverage. I didn't feel like I was being exposed as long as I put it on and tighten it up. You also have an extended back where you can tie a bow. Yeah, I didn't really get to see that much, but I did end up tying me a bow in the back. We do have enough room to do that. Tie you like a little knot. Quick bow. That's very stylish. That's very unique about it. So this set, I would say I would probably wear this top with one of the bottoms, or a top with something else. Honestly, I'm not really feeling the bottoms because I just feel like I don't really get the make of it. It's one of those things where if you look at the elastic band on the side, it kind of flips. So I don't know if I'm supposed to wear the skirt like this or if I'm supposed to wear the skirt kind of like this. So I just rolled it in so that it fit my waist and look a little bit better, so it doesn't scrunches up too much on my waist. But I definitely would say I would have preferred some type of covering in the bottom. It's giving like you would have to, of course, wear shorts underneath this because it just would not make sense for you not to. It rides up, and it's going to ride up. You're going to be completely exposed. So yeah, and I understand that's the look that they were going for, but I just feel like some type of bottom under this would do me well. I don't think this is appropriate for a concert just because it's a lot of people, and I just feel like you're getting up, you're moving, you're doing a lot. I just feel like it's a little bit revealing, a little bit too revealing for the bottoms. The top, however, I love, as y'all could have seen. No complaints there. Fit my bust well, gives me a little oomph, a little pop, a little push up. Love that. Again, the bottom I had to keep adjusting, so I just don't feel like for me this works. I would have to wear some type of bottom. I would have to figure out how the waistline is supposed to sit, and if it had some type of cuffing at the bottom, that would have been great as well. Unless maybe I can flip it the opposite way. Instead of putting it on this way, I probably could try to fit it this way instead. I'm not sure because that doesn't really make sense. The elastic is in the part for your waist, so I still would have to play around with that one. That one for me would, overall, I would say it's a 6, but the top I would give an 8. That's my honest opinion on that. So the next one that we're gonna go ahead and get right into is this leather dress. As y'all can see, the bust for me, this is actually, let me see what size this is. This is a size large. The bust for me, I feel like it has that hard cotton on the inside, so I just feel like it doesn't really sit well on my boobs and doesn't support my bust as much as I would want it to. I would almost have to order a size down with this to get the desired look with my boobs, and if I had ordered a medium in this, I would not be able to zip it up because I had a hard time zipping it up in a large. Even though it was big on my bust area, it was harder on my back to get up. So I do kind of like the backing of it. It does shape my body well in the back, but I kind of don't really like that extra long piece in the front. I get that's the idea and that's the design. It just wasn't really what I liked, and I felt like it looked a little different on the model. Of course, I can't compare the model's body to mine, but it's a mirror image of what you can do. It is Fashionnova, so I feel like at some point in time they do need to implement like physical pictures of people that are everyday, not models, and kind of it gives us a better idea, almost like Shein or somewhere else, that kind of helps us understand what fits our body type. Because this to me looked really good on the model, and I was like, okay, this would be cute, you know, to try. But this is more like rock theme punk kind of vibe, and I'm not really going for that either. But again, it looks so pretty on the model, and I'm like, leather, you always wear leather too to a concert. Like, you could style this up. I did style it with my silver shoes. Again, I'm doing the whole silver black look with the hair. I also could style this with my Nike Air Forces. I just didn't, but I feel like that little low cut would have been very cute as well. Also, y'all, I would say it does sit pretty well on my waist as well. No complaints there. I just felt like the top could have been constructed a little bit better. So for me, overall, I would say I give this like a 7. Pretty sure once I do adjust the straps on here. I did adjust them. Maybe I could do a little bit more, but if I do adjust these a little bit more, maybe it'll kind of compress my chest a little bit more and give me the figure I want. But for right now, this is a 7. So this is like a strong, I don't want to say it's a strong contender, but it's giving a no for me. So again, I'm down to my last 2 options, which is the first outfit that y'all seen with the pants. I feel like that just screams concert, and it's just a typical look, but I kind of wanted to step away from that. The last and final look that I have is a 2-piece set. Here, this is a size of large, if I'm not mistaken as well. I think everything I ordered was the same sizing, so everything should have been a large. Yes, this is appearing as a large. Yes, it is. This is a cute little set. When I was looking up concerts or like cute things to wear, I'm going to kind of R&B type vibe. So I was looking at those things. This just kept coming up, as well as like the 2-piece set with the mesh, and I feel like that's pretty. And then I went ahead and paired it with a purse and a shoe that kind of had the bow theme, and just kind of bringing like the pretty girl look, but then also it's giving all black. So I don't know like how I feel about it. I love the make of it. I love how comfortable it felt. It hugged my body. I felt very pretty in there, and I feel like a splash of color would do me some good. So I loved it, y'all. I don't want to say the bottoms were tight to get on, but I was a little skeptical. I was a little nervous getting it on because I don't have nails at the moment, but I do plan to get nails prior to this concert. And me trying to get the leggings up, it is 2 complete sets. So you do have almost like a dress piece, which is no sleeves. It's a complete dress, a bodycon dress, and then you have the complete see-through bottoms, which is like a legging type. Love the make. And at the end, it does have where it's a full stocking like, so your toes aren't shown. Your nails, you know, a little pop of color on your nails does show. It's very pretty, but your actual feet isn't out of the stocking part. So I do kind of like the leotard legging type look. However, again, I have to be so careful trying to put it up. I'm starting to hear sounds as I'm putting it up, so that was my only con, I would say. You have to be so careful putting it on because you're trying so hard not to rip or create holes. However, it did fit my body very well, and I did pair it again with heels and the purse to match, and I just feel like that gives sexy, it gives concert, it gives vibey. So I just gotta kind of put everything together, do a full makeup, a full look. I am still gonna bring both options just in case, but I am leaning more so towards the 2-piece. This is my favorite idea, my favorite look. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna execute it as planned, but as of right now, I do love how it looks on me, as y'all can see here. So I'm just kind of going a little bit more in detail, showing you guys like, you know, the accessories. I did order this from Fashionnova, and the earrings, and also the bracelet as well. Just little accessories to kind of bring the whole look together, and you know, it'll all work out on that day. So these are my picks that I have for a concert. Y'all can comment down below and let me know. This again, this is like, well, I've been to other celebrity outings, but concert where it's like hours of it is my first official concert. So let me know if I did well picking out these pieces. Should I have gone with colors? Should I have gone with, again, my whole theme was to do the custom made, but I felt like everybody was doing custom made. I felt like everybody was doing the shoes, you know, everybody is doing the boots. So I'm trying to step out of that and do something a little different. And I do have to consider the fact that I'll be probably in heels all night. So I do have to consider that as well. So I would say, I think, me personally, I did a pretty good job picking out things. I stepped out of my comfort zone a lot because, first of all, I don't really wear mesh or see-through like that. I don't really wear leather dresses like that. And when it comes to the two-piece, I'm just like skeptical. I'll more so go pants before I go skirt. So I did kind of step out of my comfort zone a little bit, played around to see what I like, but I do have at least 2 options I like. So comment down below, let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you have any other questions, drop those down below too, and I can also answer if I missed anything. It is 2 something in the morning when I'm recording this, so there's a lot going on right now, okay? Thank y'all so much for hanging with your girl. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notification on so you'll be notified every time I post. Bye, y'all.